is why this small town can't keep a restaurant. Not so much as me tell you why, but just tell you. Like, so y'all can explain it. Good morning. Good to see y'all. Got a cup of coffee. And we gonna get caught up today. So, this little town I'm in, it ain't really little. I mean, but restaurant comes here and it goes. You know? Don't I don't get it. I don't get it. Like, so some of the favorites, I'm gonna tell you some of the favorite places I love to eat at. That's no longer here. And it's quite surprising. It's quite surprising just how many it is. Like, that I know of. So I remember being little and mama taking us, mom and daddy. You know what? Yeah, mom and daddy taking us to donut shop in town. We had a donut shop, I don't know, maybe about 5-6 miles from here. And I don't really remember a whole lot about the donuts, but I remember they had the best donut holes. Best donut holes. I don't even remember what the business was called. I'm sure mom could say it, but um, it's like sad. It's sad that like this town can't. Hey, businesses don't stay. We ate donut holes till they went out of business. And I mean, I really enjoyed them donut holes. I remember being little and like mama and daddy taking us up there. Well, you know, another good restaurant that I remember that I really loved. What's go bigger t-shirt? Oh, this is what you got, baby. I'm thick. Stay on track. So another restaurant that I remember my granddad taking me to. This is my dad's dad, like Fazoli's. They still around. They just not here. Man, like Fazoli's had business all the time. Anytime you look, they had business. The best breadsticks you can have. And like if my granddaddy liked it, it was cheap. My granddaddy pinch pennies. But I ate there. And it went out of business. Um, we had a Central Park. They was known for like their crispy fries. Like they had, I don't know the best way to describe it. Maybe like a Checkers, except they was better. But Central Park, you could get a cheeseburger and fries. They had something called a bucket of fries. You could literally get a bucket of just French fries. And I remember driving it. I was in high school. I remember I pull in there, I get a chicken sandwich, a bucket of fries, and a milkshake. I'm telling you, hey, that was great. And it was a little bitty business in a little building. I mean, it was cute. It was like, I don't know how they made it work, but it was a double drive-through, but it was great. And man, I really loved them French fries, and they went out of business like cold turkey. I kind of I miss that. I don't even know where I don't even know where one of them is. Probably like one of the greatest memories I have of my dad and eating is the place here that was called the Llama, and it was home of the Sure Enough. Now I don't know how many years this place been in business. It was a long time. It was a long time. Like the man that held it together died, and it went out of business. When I tell you it was home of the Sure Enough, you could buy a barbecue sandwich about that big, Sure Enough. But what was called was a Sure Enough barbecue. Or you could get a Sure Enough cheeseburger or a Sure Enough double cheeseburger. And I'm telling you, that big. Now you could get a regular barbecue and you could get a regular cheeseburger. But they had what you call a Sure Enough if you wanted it. They had hamburger steaks and gravy with onions on top. They give you a roll. They give you like French fries, the limpy, real homemade fries with no batter on them. They was just real French fries cut up and fried. Can't get any like that. There's not a place that sells them the way that business cut them up and cooked them. And that place kept business. They didn't go out of business because they didn't have business. They went out of business because what held it together was no longer there. And that's a shame. Man, that was really a landmark for our town, and it's gone. All right, we had something called a GC's. I don't know if y'all know what that is, but it was a seafood restaurant, GC's. You could get quail and like shrimp, fish, but yeah, like it didn't make it. It didn't make it. Like gone, gone. We had a place called Max Seafood. Max Seafood. That was it. Max Seafood. Me and Daddy ate there. Me and Mom and Daddy ate there all the time. They give you a pretty good portion. It was reasonable. I don't get it. They gone. Out of business. Gone. And I mean, that was like great food. It was good food. But just Max is no longer with us. We had something called the Hayloft. It was a buffet. Gone. No longer. No longer with us. Our town had a Hodges when I was in high school. I liked a bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit from Hodges. I remember when they closed, and I remember nothing held a candle to Hodges biscuit and gravy. I mean, that was good too. Bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit. Like gone. I mean, how? I mean, I understand Hardee's like coming and going. Because like there's more restaurants come in. But like, what I don't understand, okay? We had what was it? We had oh man, I love to eat there too. I enjoy eating. Like I enjoy eating. I mean, it's just, you know, we had two Popeyes chickens. Two Popeyes. Now, they had a good biscuit and gravy. Me and a boy I went to school with, we'd go to Popeyes in the morning before school. We'd eat breakfast. We was driving then, and he's a big boy. Like, he's a big boy. And I want to say I ate 11 orders. He ate 7 orders of biscuit and gravy. I ate 11. Listen, boy, I got sick off 11 biscuit and gravies. It took me about 20 years before I ate another one. But I like biscuit and gravy, but I overdid it. And so I overdid it. But like, hey, how do you have Popeye's chicken not make it? I mean, both Popeyes closed. Hey, I'm telling you, like, one, I went there one time, went to the drive-thru. I was like, let me get 6 biscuits. I was in the drive-thru. And man, I'm trying to sit outside in the swing and I'm just pouring sweat. I went to the drive-thru. I was like, let me get 6 biscuits. She said, you know, the woman at the drive-thru said, you know, they 89 cents a piece, or $1.29. They was something. She told me how much they were a piece, and I was like, in that case, give me 12. Because now I want 12 of them. I would get honey. And I'd get strawberry jelly. Man, I take them to school. And I'd like give my buddies biscuits. I'm telling you, like, I'm just pouring sweat here, y'all. Yeah, well, I went out of business. But guess what franchise come in behind Popeyes? Church's Chicken. I can tell you about their batter. Church's Chicken. Church's Chicken didn't make it. Didn't make it. Then they built a Taco Bell. I said, they ain't no way Taco Bell won't make it. Everybody loves Taco Bell. Taco Bell stayed open about 8-9 months. Closed. I'm like, what in the world is going on? Hey, what? I can't fathom it. Like, I understand businesses coming, people dying, they're closing. I don't understand franchises, like, that everybody knows their name, like, closing. I mean, like, somebody spent a whole pile of money and, like, just folded their hands. Like, hey, that's crazy, ain't it? It's hard to wrap your head around that. You know, another restaurant I remember, Quincy's, Quiznos. No, we had a Quincy's too. Quincy's had them yeast rolls. Quincy's had a good, you could buy a steak there. And listen, I'm just drenched, the sweat running down my legs, my face, my arms, my stomach, my back. I gotta go in. I tried. Quincy's was a steakhouse that was famous for their rolls. They did not make it. My gosh, I am just soaked. Sorry, y'all had to come in. Whew. Okay. Hey, did not make it. Like, did not make it in this town. I ain't talking about like over the world. I'm talking about this town right here. Didn't make it. Did not make it. If I don't about need a towel. Man. Lord. Hold on, let me get a napkin and dry my arms. So, like, hey, that didn't make it. And then we had a Quiznos. Now my daddy liked Quiznos. Have you ever seen somebody just sweat that bad? Like, that ain't even normal. Quiznos didn't make it. Then we had a Quiznos was a sub place, and maybe I'll survive now. And the reason my daddy liked it is because you could go see what they was known for was like they have the meat. And I don't mean like Arby's. I'm saying like they was known for the meat. They was going to outdo Subway, and that they claim we'll give you the meat. And well, me and Dad went there, and Daddy's like, um, let's get double meat. I was like, okay. So we literally have every restaurant you name. I'm telling you, like Quiznos didn't make it, and they would give you a double meat Philly steak and cheese with the meat that thick. Like, yeah, like we ate there all the time, and then like they went out of business, went slap out of business. I'm telling you, gone. I was the first to toast your sub. Yep, that's right. Man, I'm telling you, like, this town I'm in, we got a new restaurant today. It just opened today. I've had a heck of a day today. I drove up there at 11:30 to look. I parked across the street and I looked at the parking lot. There was not one single person in line, and it was open. I mean, it opened today. Like, you know how restaurants are when they open? It's famous for people saying, I'm gonna wait about 4 or 5 months until the new wears off, and then we'll go try it out. Hey, it's a McDonald's. We got a McDonald's 5 miles from here. It opened today. I went up there like, I was curious. I actually think the parking lot layout they got won't handle the traffic, but I was wrong. Wasn't even nobody in line at 11:30. I thought it was gonna be directing traffic. But hey, completely fooled me. Hey, I ain't saying it won't do good. I'm just saying I rode up there out of curiosity just to see like how like to see how. To see how it like would do. Fooled me. Fooled me. Fooled me, you know? Hey, we had a steak and shake. Everybody knows what steak and shake is. They known for their milkshakes. It went out of business so fast I never ate there. I never even had a chance to eat there and it went out of business. Now that's like, that's pretty wild. Pretty wild. So, you know, now we do have a KFC in town. But let me tell you, I think it's going downhill quick because it was a KFC with a buffet. Like they had chicken on the buffet, mashed potatoes, biscuits, macaroni, corn, like they had dessert. Now, like that done well. Like people like to go to KFC buffet. That did good. Guess what? They stopped it. They closed the buffet. You can just go in there and order now. But like, hey, it's closed. I mean, you can. It's still open, but the buffet is no longer available. And you can tell, like when you go by there and look, you can tell from the parking lot. Like if you go by on Sunday and they ain't packed, that's a problem. Everybody at the church wants to go eat something. And they don't really want Burger King. But, you know, when our Taco Bell closed, I remember this too. Our taco, they had something called cinnamon twists. Yes, I like them. Come in a little bitty bag. And it was like, almost like pork skins, but they was twisted and they had cinnamon on them. But it wasn't pork, it was, I don't even know what it was. But anyway, they had them. I remember specifically getting them. But when Taco Bell closed, yeah, everybody knows Herschel Walker. Like he played for Georgia. And then he went on, like everybody knows him. He lives 5-6 miles from me. He opened a restaurant. He opened up when Taco Bell left. He bought the building and he opened a chicken wing place. And I mean, he's like famous person. You know, all his buddies. You can about imagine. His friends gonna want to come eat at his chicken place. Plus, you like might get a chance to meet him. You know? Didn't make it. I'm talking about Did not make it. Gone. I mean, that's... Now, we got a Hong Kong restaurant. Listen, far as I know, that's the name of it, Hong Kong. They've been open since I was in school. They still open. Listen, Kmart. I mean, our town couldn't even have a Kmart. Went out of business. Attention, blue light shoppers. Make your way to the blue light area for the flashing light. Take advantage of them sales today. Like, I remember being in the store hearing that go off. Go to the blue light section. You know, sale. I'm telling you, like Kmart didn't make it. Our Kmart closed. And then we had a Big Lots come in. Everybody knows Big Lots. Grandma's talked about it 1,053 times. Closed. Out of business. They had a sign up that said 70% off. And I was like, ooh, I'm going to go in there and see what they got. Because I was building this house. I'm like, man, I might could get a whole living room suite. I might could find a bed. I didn't know. I went in there. Like, I'm not looking. I see something I like. I asked the price of it. They like $3,279, but if you put it on a card, we can take 15% off. I was like, and that's 70% off? Well, that ain't 70% off. I see your sign says 70% off. They said, actually, the sign says specific items 70% off. I said, so like you trying to sell towels for 70% off, but the store ain't 70% off. Got you. Like I left. They out of business. They gone. Like, hey, I guess they boxed all that up and took it with them. Our Big Lots closed. Now, we had a Walmart that went out, but they built a new one. Our regular Walmart got closed down, and it was tough because we was without a Walmart. Had to drive an hour, 15 minutes to another one. But they built like a super Walmart here, so we do have a super Walmart. But, man, restaurants come here and just... There's a steakhouse 1 mile from me. 1 mile. Every time you drive past it, the parking lot's so full, there's people parked down the side of the road, 100 yards. You almost need somebody out there directing traffic. They closed. Closed. A family member had it. It closed. Like a brother-in-law bought it from the guy. And like got his liquor license. Opened it back up. Started selling drinks with a steak. The original owner like hit the roof. Like, that was my mama's house. How can you sell that in there? First of all, why ain't you selling your mama's house? I ain't even in the man's business. If you sell your mama's house, clearly you don't give a fat F if they sell alcohol in it. I'm just saying. That don't even make no sense. I'll never understand that one. Hey, that guy that sold, what I'm saying, Would You Dinner, did great. Packed more than you ever seen. More than you ever seen. had it going on. Like, you ever heard, got it going on like Donkey Kong? Out of business. Done. Gone. Closed. So anyway, let's pray that McDonald's and Super Walmart stays, because I don't know what we'll do. It's not looking good around here. I love y'all. Thank y'all for watching today. If y'all know, if y'all got any answers to this, put it in chat, comment as many times as you want. Comments helps. It's a good thing. Thank y'all for the likes and the love, and I'll see y'all on the next morning show. Love y'all. Bye-bye.